Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be trying some online racing in VR. So hopefully the stream will be working right now. Probably not going to be able to see anything while I'm in the menus because I have to minimize the stream window. So just give me 2 seconds. I also need to quickly see if I can find. Just gonna see if I can find the live chat on my phone. Okay, I can't seem to find it. Yeah, how do I? Oh, here we go. Hopefully, I should be able to just check the comments on my phone. Cool, I can see it. Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna have to minimize this window so I can jump into an online event. So the screen's gonna go blank for a minute while I try and select an event. So we're gonna jump into multiplayer, and the resolution is gonna be a little bit crap on the capture from the basically the window screen there. North Life. Well, there's not a lot of servers with many players in that I can join at the moment. Let's see if I can refresh. Okay, there's only one server I can join at the moment, so join this and do a couple of laps. So we've got DTM 2015, thanks to First Plateau, who's very generously gifted me DLC. What car am I going to use? Let's try. Let's do the BMW M4. I quite like that car. Sorry if the screen's a bit blank at the moment. Don't join free content. I don't think it's free content because it's on the Nordschleife. Okay, I should actually while I use the keyboard and mouse, I have to keep the window minimized. But once I'm racing, I can bring it up so you can see what's happening. It's a bit of a pain, I know, but it's the only way I could get the stream to work while using the Rift. But I've also got a little pedal cam there so you'll be able to see what I'm doing with my pedals. So I'm just loading up the track now. so it's taking me a little while to load. It is from the control panel, yes. Quick drive here. Now we should be able to bring up that. Okay, now hopefully you should be able to see what I'm seeing. Let's give this a go. Yeah, I have used it open before with quite a couple of games and I didn't notice any issues, so I'm hoping it should be okay. But what I do need to do is reduce my degrees of rotation until I can sort of match it to the in-game. Lower, 540 there. That looks pretty good. Alright. Okay, now I'm not sure what time it is. Oh, that one's shut. Stops a little bit quicker than the 92 DD cars. Whoa, whoa! Oh, and in the wall. Definitely has a bit more power than the 92 DTM cars, that's for sure. With a lot less steering lock. Make sure I don't try and drift it because it's not going to work as well last time. Let's see what's different compared to the screen. It definitely doesn't have much steering lock. Mouse cursor is on. Oh, okay, I turned the volume down. Give me 1 sec. Okay, options. volume is down 28%. I'll have to change it in OBS, I think. Okay, desktop audio. We'll turn that down. Just let me know if it's better. I'll just turn it down, what, roughly about 50%. See how that goes. That one. Okay, I'll just get back onto the track. Okay, now I can bring up that one. Alright, you should be able to see again. Hopefully the audio is a bit better balanced. Alright, awesome. I have to remember how to start the car. There we go. There's a lot of cool stuff in this car. Whoop! I can even check out my rear tires. No, let's not do that. Whoa, I'm out of range of the camera. Lots and lots of carbon fiber. Oh, I can see other people now. Let's follow this guy. We'll try not to crash into him. Let me go past. See if we can leave him behind. Ooh, try and avoid the curbs. Lots of curbs. Whoops, a daisy. Where is this guy? He's gone. He's not even there anymore. Whoops, watch where I'm going. Let's try and get through the rest of the lap without coming off the track. As you know from my last stream, I'm not exactly very good at this track. I haven't spent a lot of time on it. And I didn't change my gear ratios either. Stick with it for now. This is just a very, very long practice session. There's not actually going to be a race, unfortunately. Anti-engine blow up. The seat position feels really good, and like my hands are almost exactly matched to what the animation is, which feels really nice. Obviously my wheel looks a lot different than what this one does. Not a big fan of the steering wheel I'm virtually holding. Through there in one piece. Whoa, lock the brakes up. But I'm still on the track. Make sure there's no cars coming. Oh man, I can't flick it around, there's not enough steering angle. Whoops, that's the wrong gear. Okay. Trying to read some comments through my nose hole, so I don't have to take the headset off. It'd be nice if I could find a way to get all that stuff to pop up in the headset. I don't know if there is a way to do that. This part of the track will probably struggle, so we're going to more than likely top out in 6th gear. It is uphill though. I'm not quite at the red line yet. I just noticed my fuel light is on. Hopefully we make it. Oops, I'm thinking I'm a bit ahead of myself there. I thought I was at the next corner. Okay, so that must be... oh no. Oh. What is that full lock? I think it's just the animation. Flat out through here. It's early on the brakes. Don't want to come flying off. Probably take it through there a lot faster than what I did. I just have not gone through there enough to be that committed. I only made it successfully through that turn once last stream without coming off the track, so we're doing a bit better than last time. Car should be a much more stable ride through the roller coaster here. The 92 DTM was a bit of a nightmare going through there. Whoops, we're off the track. Oh, very bumpy. This car's definitely a lot easier to drive. We can corner faster, we can brake later. Means I'm probably driving really slow, but at least I'm not doing as bad as last time. I don't think. Oh, what happened? I don't know what happened. I think we're only allowed to do one lap. Yeah, they are. It is very hard to save. So as you can see, I can't move my mouse, which is very annoying. Which means I have to minimize this for a second. Just try one more lap, see if we can get around without spinning out. I don't think anyone else is really driving on this server, unfortunately, so after this lap I'll have to jump into a single player race. There's not a lot of people in servers at the moment. Might try and lower the degrees of rotation just a smidge. Get down to 480. Just feels a little bit more responsive. Whoops, whoops. Oh, that wasn't pretty. Not a good start to the lap. Unless the lap, of course, starts here. Which I don't think it does. Whoa, shit. Try not to do that. No breakthrough there that time. Just try and commit this lap and go as fast as I can without coming off. Oh shit. It's not a 92 DTM car. Just stop trying to slide it. This thing definitely won't drift like the BMW. Slide lift through here that time. Yeah, I was dropping a gear when I was going through there last time. Just shows you how unfamiliar I am with the car and track. Probably take it flat out. I still forgot to change those damn gear ratios. Wait to get on the throttle, that's it. Whoops, missed the gear. Someone has left the game. A little bit of a slide there. Not quite picking the right gears for some of these corners. Probably take that a little bit quicker. Try not to lock up that brake this time. That's much better. You don't realise how steep that bit of the hill is. My rev light's flashing pretty much all the time on the virtual wheel. I don't know if I'm shifting too late or not. Just a trivial thing. I'm probably not going to be driving this car and track fast enough to even worry about that at the moment. Yeah, almost flat out. Probably take that flat out if I didn't chicken lift. I'll break it nice and early for this carousel this time. Nearly come off it last time. That was really slow. Just felt like I couldn't turn far enough. Drop one gear this time instead of two. Was better. Try and commit down through this section, flat out, drop a gear. That was better. Ease up all the curb, hug this corner nice and tight all the way around. Go too wide there or we'll end up in sand. Apart from that big crash at the start of the lap, this is feeling a lot better. Just flat out through here now. Oh no, shit. Ripple strip caught me then. Damn it. It's unsettled the back end of the car massively. Damn, this track is so unforgiving. I really need to practice it a bit more, I think. It's probably going to reset us back to the pits as we come past here. There we go. Alright, I don't even know what sort of lap time that was. It was pretty terrible. I crashed twice. Once at the start and once right near the end. Yeah, the changing it on the wheel for me just then didn't seem to make too much of a difference. I'm guessing like the visuals are just tricking my brain to how much I'm moving my hands, but it didn't really feel like it was out at all. And rev lights, I don't know, for some reason in a lot of games I think the rev lights hit their maximum quite early. Because I noticed it in Forza too. If you drive the V8 supercar in Forza, the rev lights max out like when you're nowhere near the rev limiter. So when you're driving, you pretty much always just, yeah, have flashing rev lights. I'm going to minimize this window for a second. We'll quickly set up a single player race and see how I go. So yeah, unfortunately there's not many servers open that I can join that have people in them at the moment. I'll just do a quick refresh of the server list and make sure nothing else has popped up. So I'm presuming some of these are highlighted red. I'm presuming that's because I can't join them. There's a couple with 23, one with 23, one with 13 people. I'm just not sure why I'm not allowed to join it. Anyway, and there's a couple on Port Mayo circuit. There's only one person in that one. Alright, so we'll set up a single player race. It's a 2015 DTM. And we'll put it on a track that I've never driven before. Unfortunately you can't see the track list at the moment. We got what is that? Norris Ring? Norris Ring. Not Chuck Norris, just Norris. Euro Speedway, Hockenheim. Well, I know Hockenheim, so we won't pick that. Zandvoort, I have driven a handful of laps on. Red Bull Ring, I don't know. Stowe Circuit, that's what we drove last time. Okay, let's have a look at Motorsport Arena. Looks quite nice. Okay, let's try the Norris Ring. It's quite a small track, 2.3 kilometers. DTM 2015. Let's try something else. Let's go with the Mercedes. Pick a color and number of opponents. Let's bump it up. Let's go 15 opponents. Tyre wear. Let's make it interesting. Turn tyre wear on. Fuel usage. I won't turn that on because I don't know how to use the pit lane in this game. I haven't figured that out yet. Or I haven't even tried it. Physics is get real. Practice 5 minutes. Let's make that 10 minutes. And a 10-minute qualifying. Now AI difficulty, let's put, I'm on 105 at the moment. we'll just leave it at that. So we have tyre wear on. Race is a 10-minute race. Alright, let's do this. See my screen. Okay, you should be able to see what I'm looking at now. Just looking at the loading screen. Transmission model. Elasticity as it oscillates under load. That is a really cool thing that they've done. I watched a video on that a while ago, and the sound is tied into that, which makes it sound really, really awesome. Takes a little while to load, which is I don't know if it's come. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message. I'll do a quick one on this one. If I suck at this track, we'll chuck it on Hockenheim. Oops, I need to quickly minimize this so I can use the menus. Continue, continue. Let's drive. Okay. There we go. Oops, I'm trying to use stick shift. Oops, speeding. I've really got to be careful not to fry the tyres because I do have tyre wear on now. Get my left foot on that brake pedal. The thing is, I have some cars to follow, so they can help me learn the track. And I did just watch the guy from Sector 3 do quite a few laps on this, so I do kind of know which way I'm going. Whoa, first gear is very short. It's not good for the tyres. I think I need to avoid first gear altogether. This is the awesome thing about VR, you can always keep track of where your opponents are on the track. Whoops, and I've just gone way too deep. Narrowly missing the wall. You just have so much more situational awareness. Ooh, probably being a bit light on my brake pedal. Just gotta mash it a bit harder. But yeah, so situational awareness is so much better when you're using a VR headset. I'll avoid first gear again. That's almost instant death. So I remember the first couple of races I did on the screen online, coming into the corners I had no idea if people were going to turn in on me, and it really just made it a bit frustrating, because obviously a lot of people did turn in on me when I tried making a move, and I got hit and spun out quite a lot. It's not a bad little track. I quite like that chicane back there. And then we've got this slight sweeper into a heavy braking zone. Gotta try to work out my brake points, see if I can start making some ground on these cars. That's a sharp, sharp corner. Whoa! Don't want to shift down too early. really low in the RPMs in second gear, but I don't want to risk dropping it back to can't even talk properly. Don't want to risk dropping it back to first gear, because I almost spin out every time I do that. Whoops, and I've missed the brake marker. Can I turn it around? Just. Whoop! Nearly too far. Alright. Let's see if I can keep up with these guys. So missing brake points all over the place. Got 5 minutes left in this practice session. White. So just before that second blue marker is going to be my brake marker. Just try and blip the throttle a bit there, try and avoid that rear wheel lockup. Rear wheel lockup equals disaster. Really need to practice that left foot braking, right foot blipping action. So most of the time when I rev match, I'm doing it with the stick shifts, I'm heel toe shifting. That felt better. Yeah, so the rev lights seem to be working properly now. Yeah, 105 difficulty on these AI seem pretty well matched to what I'm able to do at the moment. Just very slowly making ground. It's the overtaking that's gonna prove to be the challenge. Brake nice and early. Oh, we don't want to do that. Maybe I will have to try use first gear. Just have to blip the throttle and hopefully I don't spin out. This is a pretty fun little track. Alright, we made it to first. That should help our acceleration out of those two really slow corners. Just got to make sure that I don't lock the rear wheels up or spin the wheels coming out of the corner. That's better. So I've just got to blip that throttle. Oops. Without trying to kill the engine. I can really feel how close I'm getting to those walls. So I can see them coming at me in 3 dimensions. Slight lock up on the brakes through there. If I wash a bit more speed off coming into that second apex and that chicane, might be able to pick up the gas a bit earlier coming out, which might give me a bit of a top speed gain coming down that short back straight. We've got 53 seconds left of the practice session. Get it turned in. I may need to drop the degrees of rotation down again. Just feel like I'm putting in a little bit too much effort in the steering angle. Bit deep. 10 seconds to go. My best lap so far is a 49.6. It on the gas nice and hard well before I get to the outside of the track that time. Watch that wall. Should be my fastest lap so far. Maybe, I don't know. What did I do? Sorry, gonna have to minimize the screen for a minute there. So maybe it wasn't the 46 seconds that I did. Let's have a look at the... Where am I? Well, I was 5th fastest, 49.6. Okay, so the AI difficulty should be pretty well set there at the moment. DRS? The car has DRS? Yeah, I don't have traction control bound in the settings. I had no idea these cars had DRS. I thought that was only a Formula 1 thing. Okay, we're doing the qualifying now. So I'll just bring that back up so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, not on stick shift, Steve. Just wait for all these cars. Find a gap. I should be able to get on the gas a bit earlier coming out of there, but I think that my degrees is a bit too high. Degrees of rotation. It feels like I have to be really careful trying to unwind that steering lock while I'm applying the throttle. Dropping it down a bit might help me in that case. Alright, first flying qualifying lap, see if we can beat a 49.6. Oh, I'm not going to do it like that. Oh, I'm getting an itchy nose. This is not going to be a good lap. Take this for a second to scratch my nose. There we go. So, all the buttons on the steering wheel. Brake bias. Can't see a DRS button. Oh, we got a car there. Didn't see him creep up on me. Probably gotten in his way for his qualifying lap. See if I can hold him off. Alright, I'm going to drop that degrees of rotation down a little bit more. 400. That feels a bit more snappier. Feels a bit better. Still getting an itchy nose. Yeah, it's a bit easier to unwind the lock when I don't have to unwind it as far. Makes getting on the gas that smidge easier. Big lock up. Alright, try and get a clean lap. We have room. Got to get under a 50-second mark. On the gas nice and early then. It's a sharp corner. It's a little bit easier to catch the slides with less steering lock as well. Or steering lock angle. It's hard to talk about it without getting confused between steering angle and steering rotation. Like when I talk about some of that stuff, even I get confused about it sometimes. So we just did a 49.7 at a 1/10 of a second slower than my best so far. I'll try to lower that degrees of rotation to 360. I don't know if you saw that then. I bet you did. Sixth gear. Back to first. I think that's maybe my issue. I don't know if you saw that then. But the glitch is back. And it seems to be happening when I'm trying to unwind the steering lock when I'm getting on the gas, which is making corner exit quite hard. Alright, we've got 3 minutes left of the qualifying. Currently my time has put me in position 13, which is not very good. I was hoping to be a bit further up the pack than that. See if I can put in a better lap this time. Try to keep it clean. This last corner here is really getting me. That's better. This should be my best lap so far. Just don't miss any gears. 49.7. No, I thought that was faster. Damn, not very fast in this car. Oh, I hit the wall. Well, we've still got 2 minutes left of qualifying. Yeah, 360 degrees feels a bit more natural in this car. Oh, watch out for that guy. I thought I was doing alright. I've dropped down to P14 in the qualifying now because these other cars are just lapping way faster than I am. I've got to figure out how to drive this car. See what I can do this lap. Should be able to get 2 more laps in before the qualifying finishes. Much later on the brakes there. Maybe that's where I'm losing my time. Just trying to keep it pointed nice and straight. Just get really hard on the brakes. See if that's given us a better time. 48, 49, yes, 49.3. We've moved up to P4. Oh, nailed him. Shit. Sorry, mate. Good thing damage is turned off. All these cars are just creeping past nice and cautiously. But we're in P4, did a 49.3, so we shaved 0.3 off my best previous time just by nailing the brakes a bit better. Well, that's a nice looking livery, very similar to Scott McLaughlin's V8 supercar, which I think is the same livery I'm using. I'm not sure, I can't really see the outside of the car. I think I'm out of fuel. It certainly feels like... Or maybe the damage is on. I think I might have killed the car. Maybe. No, because it's driving fine a second ago. Must be out of fuel. This guy gonna give me a push. Alright. Stop wasting everyone's time. I'll just jump back to the pits. Which means I gotta make you guys go blind for a minute. End session. Okay, so we're in the race now. There we go, you can see what's happening. As long as I can finish 4th or better, it'll be a reasonable outcome. Oops, we've already lost a spot. See if I can keep up. Oh no! I've cocked it up. What am I in now? I'm in 6th. I'm down 2 positions. I made a right cock up of it. That held up the majority of the field. trying to go too fast for myself. I always feel bad when I drive really crap like that. Now I gotta try and redeem myself. Not like that, don't do it again. Fastest lap, 49.9 already, shit. I really need to try and be more consistent. Keep an ear on those tyres. Try and find out where the limit of grip is. Make sure I don't wheel spin coming out of the corners. Whoa, gotta watch that. Gotta stop trying to attack the corner so much and just brake in a straight line. Try and keep the mid-corner speed up as I get to the apex. Oh, we're catching them. We're slowly catching them. So we're a bit late getting on the gas there. We're at lap 4 of 10. Bit of rally cross. Trying to wrestle this car around the corners as we approach the halfway mark. I'm going to make up 2 spots to finish even from where I started. Yeah, I think that's where I'm really struggling, is the corner exit. Try and make a move on this guy. I can get a bit closer. Oh no! In the same spot. I'll get a gear. Oh man. I did the same thing. I didn't blip first gear and it just keeps making me spin out. This guy's got a poor run. Let's see if we can slam it up the inside. They get way better corner exit than me, but I've made it through. I don't think I'm going to catch the rest of the field. Oh, I'm going so slow. My driving is just deteriorated. Something shocking. That definitely keeps the car more stable. Just blipping that first gear and I just kept forgetting to do it. Just too focused on trying to brake and get to the apex. Too worried about attacking the corner. I just need to drive it. Best I can do is at least not stuff up again. Feel really nervous trying to get on the throttle all the time now. Now that I'm concentrating and just driving the car, not worrying about trying to be fast, I bet you I'll punch out my fastest lap. That was in the 49s. As long as I can keep lapping in the 49s, I should be okay. And not do that. Use up all the road I can. Try to get on the gas as early as I can coming out of there. Got 2 laps to go. Alright, I think I've got to gently trail brake it to the apex there. That seems to be the way to go. What lap time have we got? I didn't see. Oh, 49.1. Fastest lap so far. So 2 laps. We're on lap 9. I can just see the front pack up ahead. Oh, we missed the brake point. But at least we didn't do a first gear depth slide into the fence. So this is coming up the final lap. Let's just try and do a perfect lap. Use every bit of road. Just snag the rev limiter there. This could be a good lap. I just gotta not stuff up this corner again. That was better. Nail that throttle. Gear change. What have we got? What have we got in the hat? 49.1 again. Race winner. So I had the pace, I just did not have the consistency. So as you can see, the standings, finished sixth, 2 positions down from where I started, so it wasn't an ideal race. Had 2 crashes. And that's it. Oh. Now what, we'll quickly try Hockenheim. We'll just go single event. Just do no practice, no qualifying. Do 5 laps. Because I do somewhat know Hockenheim from Forza, so it shouldn't take me too long to figure out how to drive it. And then after this one, I think I'm going to call that it. Oh, DR, yes, I'll do that when I get to the pits. Well, I don't know if is there a limit to how much you can use that on the track? Or can you just use it whenever you want? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. So we just wait for that any key. Alright. Okay, so the keys work, but the mouse doesn't. Which is a bit of a pain. I wonder if I can just... No. Alright, gotta minimize this again. So you're in the dark. Okay, options, controls, secondary functions. Where is DRS? What's not there? Try primary functions. So we got pit speed limiter, so it should be in here. Fourth gear. No, I can't see any DRS option. And I didn't change the track either. God, I'm an idiot. So I'll just quit that so I can change the track. Single event. Hockenheim. There we are. Now which layout do we want? Let's go the full circuit. Alright, let's try this again. I couldn't find once per lap. Alright, so we'll mainly use it on the straights. I couldn't see it in either primary or secondary controls. I don't know if you can hear that on the stream, like the background sounds in the loading screen sounds so cool. It's like a car just doing a power slide out of the corner. Okay, let's quickly get this set. Beep. Okay. Quickly try and find it. One more time. Maybe it's in vehicles. No, it's not in vehicle settings. Okay, hang on. Let's put animated driver in hands. Driver in hands. Match setup. Well, it's not going to match my setup because my driver is set to 900, and if I change it on the wheel, the game still uses what the driver has. So I'll just leave that as it is. Control settings. Advanced settings maybe? No, that's not it. It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's right at the top. God, I'm blind. DRS. Let's make that button. Hopefully that wasn't bound to anything else. I don't think it was. Okay, let's try this. Okay, and should be back. Yep. Alright. Alright, so we're in position 7. Oh, we got a car spinning out. I'm wondering if DRS is disabled for the first lap. I don't know if it's working or not. I doubt it. Use the brake. Well, I seem to be better at this bigger track, so hopefully be able to make some good passes. Whoa, not like that. Okay, they're starting to pull away from me. That corner's a lot sharper than I thought it was. Big slide. Whoa, got pushed out of the way by the Red Bull driver. Ah, shit. Nearly lost it. On lap 2, we're still in 7th position. So the couple of spots I made from those cars spinning out, I'm now lost again. up all the road plus that bit extra. And maybe I'm not going to be better at this track. Struggling a little bit to keep up. Ooh, run a little bit wide. Oh, this guy is so much faster than me through that section. He's giving me a bump. Use all the curb. See if we can catch Mr. Red Bull. Going a little bit too deep. As long as I can hold this spot. Got Mr. Blue car behind me, sneaking up me. Just hold the defensive line. Hopefully we can get a decent corner exit. Hold him off. He's right there. Gonna have to be a bit defensive. To be a bit better than them through this middle section till this corner, and they start catching me again. Whoa, whoa, shit. Hold it. Lost that spot. See if we can catch him. We're on lap 4. Right on his backside. We use DRS. Oh, yes we can. That's obviously must be why he caught me so quick last lap. I completely forgot about DRS. I know the split gap to the next car. Hopefully I can reel it into a second. That is the way it works. Oh, he's coming up quick. Just gotta hold him off. Make the same mistake I did last time. Hopefully we're on the final lap. Let's see if I can make it past Mr. Red Bull. Oh, I got no DRS. I'm not going to catch him. It's not far down the road. If I can manage a perfect lap, we might be able to catch him. Not far behind. Might be in for a battle through the final section. lifting there and I might not have to. Oh, I'm not going to be close enough to try and make a move. No, I'm not close enough. But we managed to hold 7th. Bit of lag there as we finish. The one race winner did a 1 minute 35.8. Just quickly see what that time I did. Oh, we can't see. Bugger. Well, we might try and restart that race and see how I go with DRS, because I completely forgot I had it. So we'll go one more and then that's going to be the end of the stream. Try this once more. Should probably... I really need to add some buttons to this wheel room. Oh, actually, I might bind DRS to my horn button. I forgot I had a horn button. What time is it? Nearly 2 o'clock. Okay, pressing the any key. Oops, too early. There we go. Oh, I forgot the bind button. Oh well. Just gonna wrestle our way. See how far up the pack we can finish. We're going 3 wide. Bit of a bump. Right, so we can't use DRS on the first lap. Getting right up the backside. It's crazy. Really deep under the brakes, lucky it didn't take anyone out. Gotta stop lifting through there, I don't think I have to. Use up all the turf. Use the Forza line through the first corner. We make a move on Red Bull. Oh, that's not Red Bull. Why is my DRS not working? I just made up 2 spots under the brakes. Definitely doing a lot better than last time. We're in 3rd place. We might be able to get the podium. The lead has just changed. This is a bit more of an exciting race. Getting closer to that bumper to bumper. And I'm about to get past. See if I can hold it. Take the Forza line. Ooh, going a bit too deep. Side by side. Yes, I've got DRS. Should let me pull of. Yes, I've made it past him. I don't have to defend for the break point. Quite strong under brakes. Nearly collected the back end of the Red Bull car. I didn't fully lift that time, and that's the way to do it. Much closer racing this time. Oh, he's sliding. Oh, I collected him. Whoops. Hopefully I'm in DRS range. We might be able to take the lead. Yes. Flying past. We're in the lead. Downside is I no longer have a DRS. Back end was getting away from me then. Managed to hold it nice and smoothly. Pulling a small gap. Back to second. That's where I was losing most of my time. I was trying to manage the entry speed of the car. Carry quite a bit more speed than I thought you could on corner entry, and then just coasting actually washes off quite a bit of speed. You take the Forza line through that corner for the final time. Try and get a nice clean lap in. I think we're out of the DRS range of car number 2. So we should be safe as long as I don't make any mistakes. Brake quite late into this corner. Any luck, this should be my fastest lap of the race. Nice and smooth. nailing those lines through the corner, making sure we hit every apex, use every millimeter of road. There we go, 134.5. I think that was about 2 seconds faster than the AI on the previous race. Alright, that's going to wrap up today's stream. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Big mouse.